All right, this is John Brass from RunMichigan.com talking to Melissa White from the Hanson Brooks team, and she was third out here today at the Riverbank Run. And what did you know what time you ran? Or?
I think it was 1:26 something.
How was that for a time for you?
Big PR for me.
Big PR.
Big PR. So I think I was 1:29 last time I was here, or something around that. But that was 2006, so it's been a little while. But yeah, it felt pretty good out there. It felt a little rough for the first 6 miles, and I thought it might be a really long day, but kind of turned the corner and started hitting the hills, and I actually felt good. So kind of decided to make a move, and it worked out for me.
So what place were you sitting in around 6 miles?
At 6 miles, I was in 12th place.
12th place?
Yeah.
So what did you do?
Well, we had a group that we went around just after 6 miles. We went around and someone yelled we're 8th through 12th, and I was the very end of that pack.
Okay.
At that point, I thought, come on, you gotta at least get top 10 here, pull it together. And around 7 and 8, it split up a little bit. Things started to break off, and honestly, about 8-9 miles, all of a sudden something clicked, and I felt a lot better. And we hit the hills, and it seemed like I was feeling a little bit better. So I just made my move then, and I was hoping I could hold on to it, and it didn't hold off for me. But I think I negative split, so I'll have to go back and actually look at everything. But you know, I felt good, and I just kept looking at my watch, and things are looking good, so I just kept going.
Oh, cool. So what kind of training were you doing coming into this?
A little bit, actually, some faster stuff. You know, we did a lot of strength training for the marathon, so kind of doing some speed and then trying to add some tempo in on top of that. So we haven't done a lot of strength stuff, so it's good to know that we could hold it out for 15.5 miles, but actually a little bit of speed to try to get the turnover back. We got a couple girls on the team running track, so Dot and I have been hitting the track up a little bit, even though we're not going to race on the track.
And how does it feel to get third out here today then?
Good. It feels really good. You know, I've had some really good training segments for the marathon, and they just haven't gone how I wanted it to, and so it feels good to get a good race out there and actually feel good at the end. You know, I mean, I was tired coming in, but I knew I raced well and gave it everything I had, and it was good to finally see some results that I wanted.
And weather-wise out here, how'd that feel?
Good. You know, there was a little bit of a breeze, but you know, I didn't notice it too much, and it was hot this morning when we went out at about 5:20 to do a shakeout, but it didn't feel that bad during the race, so pretty good conditions.
Yeah, it seemed like it might have cooled down a little during the race.
Yeah, I think it actually did, because it was hotter this morning than when we came out here now, so it definitely cooled down a little bit, which was good.
That's right.
Yeah.
And I heard are you guys training for the half marathon championships?
Yep, Don and I will be doing that, and also Mike Morgan and Drew Polly will also be doing that.
Okay.
Yeah, so 4 of us out there.
So does this give you a good feel for that then?
Yeah, so hopefully I can get a half marathon PR, which would be nice. Haven't had a PR in that for a while, so I'd like to run pretty fast there, and I know it's going to be a great field. You know, they've got a lot of assistants to help people out there, and it's always a U.S. championship, so that brings out some good people.
And how many times do you think you've run this race?
This is my second time.
Only your second?
Yeah, only
wow.
my second time. I've always wanted to get back. I ran it in 2006 and loved it, and it's just a tough time with Boston being around the same time. I ran San Diego last year, so really wanted to get back, and I'm glad. So now I definitely want to come back again.
All right, well, congratulations on your third place today, and good to see your training's going awesome, and look forward to seeing how you do in the half marathon championships.
Thanks.
All right, thanks.